go. Good morning, everyone. It's 6 a.m. on the East Coast. We begin with a Fox News alert. In just a few hours, Venezuelan dictator Nicolás Maduro and his wife will appear in a New York City courtroom in Manhattan facing drug trafficking and weapons charges.
And overnight, the acting leader of Venezuela making a plea with the United States after Trump threatened them to comply, saying, quote, "We invite the U.S. government to collaborate with us on an agenda of cooperation. President Trump, our people in our region deserve peace and dialogue, not war."
Eric Sean is live outside the courthouse where Maduro will soon be arraigned with the latest. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Lawrence. Well, you know, this courthouse here in Lower Manhattan has seen lots of weapons and drug defendants in the past, but none like Nicolás Maduro, the former president of Venezuela, who will be arraigned here in court at noontime today. Maduro, as you know, captured in that daring raid ordered by President Trump, is set to face charges that he ran a multi-billion-dollar drug operation with the Sinaloa and Zeta cartels and others that flooded our country with hundreds of tons of cocaine over 2 decades. He faces 4 counts: narco-terrorism conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, possession of machine guns and destructive devices, and conspiracy to possess machine guns and destructive devices. His wife, Celia, who was also captured and is in U.S. custody, faces similar charges, as does their son, Nicholas, and other government officials who are also charged. The indictment says, quote, "This cycle of narcotics-based corruption lines the pockets of Venezuelan officials and their families, while also benefiting violent narco-terrorists who operate with impunity on Venezuelan soil and who help produce, protect, and transport tons of cocaine to the United States."
We're just going to go through a slog of a trial. The judge is very respected. Judge Hellerstein is a highly respected judge. We'll see how we do. The case it's infallible. People are so happy with what we've done. It was a rough bid, killed millions of people.
Well, you know, 6 months ago here in this very courthouse, the former head of the military counterintelligence, Hugo Carvajal, pled guilty to similar drug and narco-terrorist charges. If indeed there is a trial of Nicolás Maduro, you can bet that Carvajal will be the star witness. But first, we'll have the arraignment today in about 6 hours. At that point, he'll be asked whether he pleads guilty or not guilty. They'll decide whether or not they'll set bail. I guess you can bet that he will plead not guilty and that he won't get bail either. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, I can pretty sure on that, Eric. Thanks so much. Another high-profile case in downtown New York City. He's got his
Please subscribe to our official channel, USA News.